Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Hopefully, everyone's had a good start to their weekend. I know I certainly have. I'm just posting a couple quick links to the live feed. I think I've already got the random set up. So we're cooking with gas early today. I'm just getting a few things set up. I always have to think of some crazy thing that I'm going to post on Twitter when I post the live feed, just because. All right, got all that taken care of. Need to update our quantities left there on the right. Looks like we've got 57 left in our Prism basketball hanger. And then we've got 238 left in the Heritage High numbers, which is to be expected since I did not add it to the schedule until Thursday. It was kind of a late add in. Let's see how many we've got left in Optic. Looks like we've got 19 left in Optic. Thanks to those of you who've been picking up spots in that this afternoon. Hey, Jamie. I don't know exactly what you mean by the Justin Herbert break. We break different boxes all of the time. And of course, he has cards in all of the 2020 football products. You have to be a little bit more specific. Yeah, most of our breaks are random player. Do you know which product? And I can tell you when it will be. going to put links for the 3 breaks that we've still got spots left in. I'm going to put those in the chat real quick before we get started. All righty, got those posted. Got a pretty full lineup tonight. I think we've got 7 different breaks, a couple from our eBay store, and then 5 from the website. Like I'd mentioned earlier, I'd added that Heritage High numbers late in the week. Or did I? I think it's been posted for a while, but I put it on the schedule Thursday, just thinking we wouldn't have enough baseball to go around since Tier 1 sold out quick and Tribute sold out earlier this week. So, and the Bowman Mega Box sold out last night. So, figure it can never hurt to have a little bit more baseball. Looks like we've got about 9 minutes before we get started with 2019 Topps Tribute. I have a little bit of a story to tell. I don't know, it's not that interesting, but for whatever reason, it just popped in my mind a few minutes ago while I was getting some stuff set up on the computer. I was thinking about brand history and how Topps Heritage is 20 years old as a brand this year. First started in 2001. And I got to thinking about other brands that folks like, and thinking about the Prism brand, which has been done by Panini America since 2012, so it's almost a decade old. But obviously the brand's much older than that. It's an old Pacific brand that they manufactured in the mid 90s, and there's a real interesting story of how that intellectual property became the property of Panini America. Now, of course, Panini America bought Donruss Playoff back in 2008, I believe. Ann, who was the owner of Donruss Playoff, sold the company to Panini, and then they renamed it, of course. But when Donruss Playoff got the baseball license in 2001, it coincided with the fact that Pacific lost their baseball license. And I always think Ann probably felt bad about that. She, kind of vaguely knew Mike Kramer, and it was just kind of one of those things that you have to do in a business sense. But, there were a lot of us at the company that felt like she felt bad about it. So what ended up happening, and I want to say this was in 2002 or 2003, after Panini had effectively, or maybe in 2004, but soon thereafter, after they had essentially shut the doors and declared the company closed, and I think it was probably 04, but she actually bought all of the Pacific brand names, Dynagon and Prism and Crown Royale and all of those old names that Pacific had used, during their existence. And she paid $1 million for them, which at the time, a lot of us in the product development team were like, why are we spending that kind of money on something that we really don't need? At the time, We were very limited in the number of brands. I think we were making 12 baseball products every year and 12 football products. No, we were making 20 baseball products a year and 12 football products, and had brands, a lot of brands at that time that worked pretty well. And we were kind of dumbfounded by why she would do something like that. But I think, everybody kind of eventually figured out she just did it because she wanted to, because it made her feel better to be able to give Mike Kramer $1 million since she essentially took his baseball license. So, yeah, that's my story. So that's why when you see all of these old Pacific brands like Crown Royale and Prism and things like that were old Pacific names, that's why Panini's able to use them today, because Ann bought the rights to those brands. I want to say it was back in 03 or 04, but several years ago, as kind of a make good to Mike Kramer once Pacific had shut down. The only reason I know that obviously is because I was at Donruss Playoff at the time when it happened. So, but I just always thought that was interesting, and I think that it's pretty interesting how Panini America has leveraged those brands in the last few years. Obviously, Prism is huge. It wasn't that huge back in 12 and 13 and 14. It kind of sputtered a little bit, but in the last few years has obviously caught fire and is now a very, very prominent brand, essentially replacing Topps Chrome in basketball and football. So, but anyway, that's my story. Thanks to whoever hit the like button. I appreciate that. Giving me the benefit of the doubt very early. Looks like we've got about 4 minutes before we get started with tribute. Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is 6 o'clock, so let's get started with our 2019 Topps Tribute Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We will randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical checklist from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And Chris Bruce is in the top spot. And CACCC Collects is in the bottom spot. Alrighty, so I'm going to cut and paste this list over to the right and sort by everyone's eBay IDs. And then we'll scroll through our list so everybody can see who they have in the break. And then we'll open our box and see what we get. I know there's a few folks that are breaking with us for the first time in this break this evening. So if you happen to have any questions or anything, by all means, please put those in the chat and I will answer them as quickly as possible. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, give me just 1 second and we'll tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. So this box has 6 3-card packs, and each pack will either have an autograph or a memorabilia card. Pack number 1. Nolan Ryan. And our first hit is, ooh, how about that? A Dennis Eckersley Shadow Box autograph. Serial numbered 38 of 99. Very nice. And then our last card in the pack is an Aussie Albies Purple Parallel, serial numbered 33 out of 50. Next pack. First card is Aussie Albies base. So whoever has the Albies spot will get 2 cards at least, the base and the purple parallel. And then our hit out of this pack is a Kyle Tucker rookie autograph, and that's the blue parallel, serial numbered 51 out of 150. Nice on-card signature. And then our last card in the pack is a Garrett Cole green parallel, serial number 93 of 99. Pack number 3. First card is Mike Piazza. Second card is a Ricky Henderson dual relic card. Looks like there's a bat swatch and a jersey swatch, and that is serial numbered 60 out of 150. And our last card in the pack is Eddie Matthews. Pack number 4. Roberto Alomar. And then our hit is a Jose Abreu triple jersey card, and that is serial numbered 79 of 99, or 73 out of 99. And then our last card in the pack is Miguel Andujar. Pack number 5. First card is Ty Cobb. And then our hit out of this pack, oh, how about that? Didi Gregorius 3-color patch autograph. And the patch has the little MLB hologram, so you can type in that number from that hologram and trace which game the jersey was used in. How about that? Very nice. And then our last card in the pack is Carlos Correa. Last pack. First card is Francisco Lindor. Then our next card is a Trey Mancini stamp of approval jersey card. Again, it's got that MLB hologram sticker with a serial number on it where this jersey swatch can be traced to a specific game. And that's serial numbered 18 out of 150. And then our last card is Willie Stargell. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. But first, I need to make a small correction on the schedule. There we go. All right, let's pull our list back up here. All right, so we'll start with our base cards. First, our Willie Stargell goes to Chris Bruce 9670. Congrats on that. Then our Francisco Lindor goes to Cause Rules. Congrats on that. And then our Carlos Correa goes to Mice Knee 5. Congrats on that. And then our Ty Cobb base goes to Terrible Steve K. Congrats on that, Steve. And then next, our Miguel Andujar goes to Melmo 9317. Congrats on that. And then our Roberto Alomar goes to J Dibs 1. Congrats. And then our Eddie Matthews goes to Melmo 9317. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Mike Piazza goes to E.B. Nager. Congrats on that. And then our Ozzie Albies base and Purple Parallel both go to Chris Bruce 9670. Congrats on those. And then our Nolan Ryan base goes to Okamus Gaming Den. Congrats on those. And then our Garrett Cole green parallel out of 99 goes to Laxenbraw. Congrats on that. So next, we'll go through our jersey cards. First up is our Jose Abreu triple jersey green parallel, serial numbered to 99. And that goes to Okamus Gaming Den. Doubling up, congrats on that. Next is our Ricky Henderson dual bat and jersey card, serial number to 150. And that goes to FL Ratty Flatty. Congrats on that. And then next is our stamp of approval Trey Mancini jersey card, serial number to 150. And that goes to Curvin. Congrats on that. And then next we'll go through our autograph cards. First is our Kyle Tucker rookie autograph blue parallel, serial number to 150. And that goes to Fiat 99. Congrats on that. And then next is our Dennis Eckersley Shadow Box autograph, serial number to 99. And that goes to Marga Schmidt 0. Congrats on that. And then lastly is our D.D. Gregorius 3-color patch autograph, serial numbered 4 of 10. And that goes to Phil U3676. Congrats on that. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2019 Topps Tribute Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us on the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 8 minutes with our 2019 Donruss Optic Football First Off the Line Random Player Break. Thanks again, everybody. All right. Looks like we've still got some spots left in our Optic Football. So I'll give it a few minutes before I start finalizing our list. Alrighty, got the random set for Optic. Looks like we've got a couple more minutes before it starts. Looks like we've got a few more folks joined us in the live stream. Looks like we're down to 228 in the 2019 Topps Heritage High Numbers Baseball Mega Box break. Of course, we'll be hunting some big rookies in that. Vladdy Jr., Tatis Jr., Eloy, although I know Eloy's hurt right now, and of course Pete, among others. Well, alrighty. It looks like it's 6:25, so let's get started with our 2019 Donruss Optic Football first off the line random player one box break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Abby in the top spot and Abby in the bottom spot. Well, shoot, our cut and paste did not work. There we go. All righty. I'm just going to blow this up and move it, cut and paste it over to the right and sort by everyone's eBay IDs. I know there's a couple of people in this break who are breaking with us for the first time. So if you happen to be watching on the live stream and have any questions, please put those in the chat and I will answer them as soon as possible. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. All right, our first card in our box is Davante Adams base. Our next card is a Trace McSorley Purple Stars Prism. And that is serial numbered 9 of 25. 9 of 25. And then our next card is a Devin White rookie autograph. And that's on card, by the way. And that is serial numbered 11 of 60. And our next card is a Raquel Armstead Purple Stars Prism rookie autograph. And that is serial numbered 9 of 50. And then our next card is a Taylor Rapp rookie. And a Deebo Samuel rookie. Alrighty, now that we have opened our pack, let's go back through our list and see who gets which cards. We'll start with our base cards. First one is Davante Adams. And that goes to C49KB8. Congrats on that. And then next is our Taylor Rapp rookie. And that goes to Abby. Congrats on that. And then next is our Deebo Samuel rated rookie. And that goes to JEBE3501. Congrats on that. And then next is our Trace McSorley Purple Stars Prism rookie, serial numbered 9 out of 25. And that goes to Exclusive Cards. Congrats on that. And then next are our two autographs. First is our Raquel Armstead Purple Stars rookie autograph, serial numbered 9 of 50. And that goes to Cool Hand Bay. Congrats on that. And then lastly is our Devin White rated rookie autograph, serial numbered to 60. And that goes to Kid Zoom. Congratulations on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019 Donruss Optic Football First Off the Line Random Player One Box Break number 3. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 12 minutes with our 21 Tier 1 random team break. Thanks again, everybody. Alrighty, forgot to update this after it sold out. I'm going to do that and then get the random ready for our Tier 1 break. Should be fun. It's the first Tier 1 that I've opened so far this year, so it should be nice. Go ahead and get that random set up. Go ahead and update our list. Thanks to those of you that have been chipping away at those spots and the breaks that we've still got some spots left in. I appreciate it. Alrighty, got our random set. Good, good, good. Alrighty, down to 203 in Topps Heritage. High numbers. And 57 left in our Prism basketball hanger. Alrighty, looks like we've got about 8 minutes before Tier 1. Obviously, my timing this week was not the best with the scheduling. That's all right. Gives us a little time to look at next week's schedule. Since we've got a few minutes, I think we've got 7 scheduled for next week as well from the eBay store. We'll be doing our Bowman Chrome 2020 version HTA random player, and then 1920 Hoops Premium Stock Basketball Mega Box random player. And then from the website, we'll be doing Triple Threads Baseball, and then Select Football Mega Box random player, and then Synergy Hockey. So we're throwing a little hockey in the mix next week. And then we'll also do a Select Football Blaster random team, and then 21 Bowman Baseball Mega random player. Aileen, the Donruss Optic football, first off the line, we just got finished with that a few moments ago. If you'll rewind the live feed about 13 minutes, you can go back to the beginning of it and watch it. But yeah, we just got finished with that a few minutes ago. It's a relatively small box, so it does not take very long to open. But we just got finished. So that is the schedule for next week. Lean our Prism box there up against our Bowman Mega Box and our high number box. Thanks to those of you who hit the like button. I certainly appreciate it. Kind of helps spread the word about the channel, because you'd be surprised how many people find us on YouTube. It's pretty crazy. I think I'm going to open a quick pack since we've got a few moments. Back to the old 1991 Upper Deck football. I knew as soon as I felt the back of this that I had a game breaker, because the stock on the back of the hologram card feels much different than the base card. Bobby Humphrey. I wonder if it's off cut or if it's cut off center. The back looks cut good. We'll see how the front looks. And that looks pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Sometimes you pull these and they're off center. There's a little bit of the downside of these. I'm going to see if I can get it to show on the camera. But you can see there's fine scratches on the surface. And I think that's where it went through the, possibly the roller in the pack out, because this surface is very somewhat delicate, but you can see it looks like it's just been almost scratched with a metal brush on the surface. And I think most of them are like that, unless somebody got a hold of a bunch that were backdoored, which at that time is entirely conceivable and not far from the realm of possibilities, only because at this point in 91, stuff was still getting backdoored, like the Jordan SP1 baseball card. So there's probably some clean versions of these out there, but not any that went through the pack out process. Although I still feel compelled to sleeve it just because. Not that it's necessarily worthy of a sleeve, but more on general principle. So let's see what else we got. Little Trace Armstrong. Little Aaron Craver, Fresno State. Brian Noble. Eric McMillan. Mark Hollins. Boomer with the headset. Is it me, or does he look like Gary Busey in that photo? Like that looks like Gary Busey playing Boomer Esiason in a movie about Boomer Esiason. I swear that looks like Gary Busey. That's nuts. I'd never noticed that before. Troy. Somebody's halfway pulled his jersey off. He probably still completed that pass, though. Then aerial threats. Marino and Clayton. Clayton in the snow. It's kind of funny. Dave Waymer. Wade Wilson. See, that's what I thought, Richard. I mean, that looks like Gary Busey. I'd never noticed that before. I bet I've seen that card 1,000 times. And I never noticed that, but that looks like Gary Busey. Where is it? There it is. Like that really does look like him. Like he's bleached his hair blonde and he's playing Boomer Esiason in a movie. That's nuts. I'm going to keep this card out and tweak this later. I can't believe I've just now noticed this. I've literally opened over, gosh, I don't know, a dozen cases of this in the last 30 years, at least. Probably more than that. And I can't believe that's the first time I've noticed that. Alrighty. Let's see here. We got a couple minutes before Tier 1. I feel like this might be a Gary Busey rookie card. I should put it on eBay like that and see if I can get somebody to pay me $1 million for it. I could be rich. Gary Busey rookie card right here. You saw it here first. That's nuts. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, we'll give it another minute or two. Let some folks get on the live stream before we get started. Well, alrighty. Looks like it is 6:45, so let's get started with our 2021 Topps Tier 1 Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random breaks, we'll list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We will randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Chad in the top 2 spots and Richard in the bottom spot. Well, shoot, the cut and paste did not work again. There we go. So as always, I will cut and paste this over to the right, sort by everybody's names. We'll see who has which teams, and then tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty. So Brian K has the Blue Jays. Brian L has the Nationals. Chad has the Angels, the A's, and the Cardinals. Clifford has the Royals. Dwayne has the Marlins, the Orioles, the Reds, and the Tigers. Jack has the Cubs, the Diamondbacks, and the Red Sox. Jeff has the Brewers, the Indians, the Phillies, and the White Sox. Joseph has the Rays. Josh has the Mets, the Pirates, and the Rockies. Justin has the Astros. Kevin has the Giants. Pablo has the Braves, the Padres, and the Rangers. And Richard has the Dodgers, the Mariners, the Twins, and the Yankees. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There's our pack. All right, our first card. Whoa, how about that? An Alex Kirilloff rookie autograph, serial numbered 3/10 for the Twins. Whoa. Yeah, Richard, I thought that last team might not be the best for you. Very nice rookie autograph. 3/10. Our next card is a Starling Marte autograph, serial numbered 149/300 for the Marlins. And then our last card in our box is a Christian Yelich jersey, serial number 13 out of 299 for the Brewers. All right. So now that we've opened our box, let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. Alrighty, so our first cards are Christian Yelich jersey card for the Brewers. And that goes to Jeff. Congrats on that, Jeff. And then next is our Starling Marte autograph for the Marlins. And that goes to Dwayne. Congrats on that, Dwayne. And then lastly is our Alex Kirilloff rookie autograph, serial numbered 3 of 10 for the Twins. And that goes to Richard. Hey, congrats on that. Very nice. Let's take another peek at that. Not too shabby. So that is from the Breakout autograph set. Nice little silver Sharpie there. Very nice. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Topps Tier 1 Baseball Random Team 1-Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes with our 21 Bowman Baseball Mega Box break. Thanks again, everybody. Well, at least if you'd have got something big out of it, Richard, since they do have a lot of names on the checklist, I'm sure you could have traded it for something a little bit more suitable to your collecting taste. Hey, but that Kirilloff's not bad. That's a nice little card. Look, my camera's a little crooked. Sorry for the movement there. I'm just trying to straighten that up a smidge. All right, I'm going to set up our random for our Bowman Mega Box. Alrighty, looks like we've got a couple minutes before our Bowman Mega Box. Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is 6:55, so let's get started with our 2021 Bowman Baseball Random Player 1 Mega Box Break. Number 1, just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots, and then we'll randomize that list and match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. One caveat to this, and I think most of you read it in the break description, but we're doing this one a little differently. The only players that appear on our player list are players that have cards in the 2 Chrome packs. So it's not the entire Bowman set, it's just the players that have cards in those 2 packs. Additionally, there are 4 pack spots at the end of the alphabetical player list. Since there are 4 base Bowman packs in this box, I will send those unopened to the 4 people that end up with those 4 pack spots at the end of the list. So again, I know I had that in the break description, but I just wanted to briefly go over that before we do the break as well. Alrighty. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Jack in the top spot and Lawrence in the bottom spot. So we will match that up against our player list. I'm going to go ahead and blow our list up. Let's go ahead and scroll down and see who had the 4 pack spots. So it looks like Lawrence has 2. We'll get 2 of the base Bowman packs. Ray will get 1 and Ben will get 1. So congrats on those. You've already hit before we even got started. So again, I will cut and paste our player list over to the right and sort it by everybody's names, so everybody gets to see who they have before we open our 2 Chrome packs in our box. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now that we have went through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so here are our Bowman Chrome packs. These are our 4 base Bowman packs. I will set these over here since we're shipping those out unopened. All right, Chrome pack number 1. And our first card is Brandon Davis. And our second card is Yolbert Sanchez, first Bowman. And then our next card is a Rookie of the Year favorites insert, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And then our next card is Xavier Edwards. And then our last card in our first Chrome pack is Royce Lewis. All right, Chrome pack number 2. And our first card is Gabriel Arias, first Bowman. Then our next card is Bayron Lora. And then our next card is a Aqua Refractor of Alec Thomas, and that's serial numbered 122 out of 225. See if I can get that serial number to show up there. Yeah, 122 out of 225. Aqua Refractor. And then our next card is Jason Rosario. And then our last card is Nolan Jones. Alrighty, now that we've opened our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. First, we'll start with our insert, our Ke'Bryan Hayes Rookie of the Year insert. And that goes to David. Congrats on that, David. And then next, our Alec Thomas Teal Refractor, serial numbered out of 225. And that goes to Jack. Congrats on that, Jack. So next we'll go through the rest of our Mojo base cards. First is Nolan Jones. And that goes to Doug. Congrats on that, Doug. Next is Jason Rosario. And that goes to David. Doubling up, congrats on that. Next is Bayron Lora. And that goes to Doug. Doubling up, congrats. Next is Gabriel Arias. And that goes to David with the triple. Congrats on that. Next is Royce Lewis. And that goes to Doug with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is Xavier Edwards. And that goes to Ray. Congrats on that, Ray. Thanks for joining us this week. And then next is Yolbert Sanchez. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then lastly is Brennan Davis. And that goes to Ben. Congrats on that, Ben. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Bowman Baseball Random Player 1 Mega Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live feed for the break this evening, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes with our 2021 Prism Basketball Random Player 1 Hanger Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. All right. Well, that was certainly interesting. Our first Bowman Mega Box of the season. Had a couple first Bowman cards in the Chrome pack. I was thinking about running a team break on those where we would kind of do it in the same format where the 4 packs would go to, we would re-random the teams that didn't have any cards after we opened the Chrome pack. We would re-random those teams and the top 4 would get the 4 regular Bowman packs. So if you have any thoughts on that, let me know. Either put it in the chat or email me. But let me know what you think about that. That's just something I was bouncing around this week. I was thinking about doing the team break on those 2. I think it'd be $7.99 a spot. Something like that, in that range. Nothing too crazy. Just a thought, though. Let's see here. I'm going to update our list real quick. Looks like we've got about 8 minutes before Prism Basketball, our 1 hanger box break. I know normally I run these as a 2 hanger box break, but I cut it in half, but then I cut the price in half essentially because I did the 2 spots per, or 2 players per spot, just in hopes of it selling out a little quicker. Because sometimes with us, basketball is a smidge slow, even when we do something like Prism. So that's the reason why I did that, in case you were wondering. I just figured it would make things a little easier from a sell-through perspective. All right, looks like we've still got some spots left in this. So I'll give it a few more minutes before I finalize the list. If anybody wants to jump in and get a few more of those Prism spots, they are still available. try to get our camera adjusted here. Whoa. All right, I think that's a little better. Sorry about that. Just trying to get things shored up a little bit. All righty. Thanks to everybody picking up those spots in Prism. Looks like we're sold out. Give me just a second to set up the random and we will get started. All righty. Well, it looks like it is 7:15, so let's get started with our 2021 Prism Basketball Random Player One Hanger Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. And then we will randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Jim in the top spot and Jim in the bottom spot. All right, the cut and paste worked the first time that time. All righty. I'm just going to cut and paste this over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. We will scroll through the list briefly and then tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Well, we've got a good rookie card on the back. Little Obi Toppin. All right, I'm just going to kind of thumb through the veteran base, which is at the front of the pack. We have a Hassan Whiteside silver. Then we have a Jameis Ramsey green prism rookie. Then we have a Killian Hayes emergent insert. Then we have a Tyrese Halliburton instant impact insert. Then we have a Ben Simmons dominance silver insert. Then our first orange ice prism is DeAndre Hunter. And then our second orange ice prism is Maxi Kleber. Then our third orange ice prism is Trey Jones. And that's a rookie card. Hey, Dusty. How are you doing this evening? And then our last orange ice insert is Kevin Durant. Not too shabby. Little Kevin Durant, orange ice prism. Then we have Shaq. We have a Kenyon Martin Jr. rookie. Then Wendell Carter base. And then our last card in the box is an Obi Toppin rookie. Alrighty, now that we have been through all the cards in our hanger box, let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. We will start off with our insert cards. So our first insert is our Killian Hayes emergent insert. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And then our next insert is our Tyrese Halliburton instant impact. And that goes to Kenneth as well. Back to back, doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our last insert is our Ben Simmons Dominant Prism insert. And that goes to Hector. Congrats on that, Hector. So next, let's go through our base rookies. We have two. Our first one is Kenyon Martin Jr. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then our second rookie is Obi Toppin. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. So next then we'll go through our prisms. First is our Jameis Ramsey Rookie Green Prism. And that goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that, Lawrence. And then next is our Hassan Whiteside Silver. And that goes to Kenneth with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next we'll go through our 4 orange ice prisms. Our first one is DeAndre Hunter. And that goes to Richard. Congrats on that, Richard. And then next is Maxi Kleber. And that goes to Hector. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our next orange ice prism is Trey Jones. And that goes to Richard as well. Doubling up back to back. Congrats on that. And then our last orange ice prism is Kevin Durant. And that goes to Christopher. Congrats on that. Hey, Hector, how are you doing this evening? Well, all righty. That concludes our 2021 Prism Basketball Random Player One Hanger Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 7 minutes with our 2020 Select Football Mega Box Break. Thanks again, everybody. That's right, Dusty. It's break night. So that is always good. Always good. There is our Select Mega Box. Move our Heritage Mega Box over here. All righty. Not too bad. Got a rookie Orange Ice Prism and the Durant. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. I'll go ahead and set up our random for select. I think that one's sold out. Yep, sold out this afternoon. Alrighty, got a random set up for select. I'm gonna see if I need to update our heritage list. Looks like we're down to 153 in Heritage. Thank you, Jim, for picking up those spots. Alrighty, got the random set up for select. Looks like we've got about 2 minutes before we get started, give or take a few. I'll go ahead and get some more sleeves out. I'm assuming there'll be quite a few cards in this box to sleeve. A lot of Prism parallels and rookie cards and all that good stuff. It's a 10-pack box, and there are 10 purple prisms, purple die-cut prisms, so I'm going to assume there's one in each pack. And then we'll probably have a silver. I think there's also a secondary die-cut as well. And then it has the zebra die-cuts, which are very scarce. Yep. All right. And we'll be doing this break a few times. I've got a few, I think I've got a couple mega boxes on the shelf and a couple more coming in, so we'll probably do this one a few more times. And that will basically carry us into Prism Draft, I believe comes out at the end of next month. And there'll be hobby SKUs, which will probably be a smidge overpriced. But then they'll have retail SKUs as well. I assume they're going to have the mega boxes like they had last year, so we'll probably do quite a few of those, I imagine. Alrighty, well it looks like it is 7:35, so let's get started with our 2020 Select Football Random Player 1 Mega Box break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Richard in the top spot and Pablo in the bottom spot. So I'm going to cut and paste our list over to the right, sort by everybody's names. We'll go through that list briefly so everybody knows who they have in the break, and then we'll tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's tear open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There are 10 packs. All right. Pack number 1. Peyton Manning. Well, how about this? And our first purple die cut prism is the one that we used in our listing. Joe Burrow. How about that? Joe Burrow. Purple die cut prism. Not too shabby. Then we have a Julio Jones Hot Stars insert. And our last card in the pack is a Rodrigo Blankenship rookie. Well, we're certainly starting the box off good. Pack number 2. And our first card is a James Robinson rookie. And our next card is a purple die cut prism of Rodrigo Blankenship. And then we have a die cut white prism of Jalen Reagor. And then our last card in the pack is a Michael Pittman Jr. rookie. Pack number 3. First card is a Devin DuVernay rookie. Then we have a Brandon Ayuk rookie purple die cut prism. Then we have a Zach Moss white die cut prism rookie. And then our last card in the pack is Julio Jones. Next pack. First card is a Devin Asiasi rookie. And our next card is a Cortland Sutton purple die cut prism. Then we have a Khalil Mack Hot Stars insert. And then our last card in the pack is a Devin DuVernay rookie. And that is the club level version. Next pack. First card is a Henry Ruggs III rookie. And our next card is a Marcus Mariota purple die cut prism. And then our next card is a Jerry Rice unbreakable insert. And then our last card in the pack is a Denzel Mims rookie. Next pack. First card, Mike Evans. Then we have a Peyton Manning purple die cut rookie or purple die cut prism. And then our next card, oh, how about that? A Jacob Eason silver rookie. And then our last card in the pack is a Gabriel Davis rookie. Next pack. Whoa. First card, Joe Burrow. Not too bad. Will go nicely with the purple die cut prism we pulled in the first pack. Then our next card is a Darrell Taylor purple die cut prism rookie. Then our next card is a Terry Bradshaw unbreakable insert. And then our last card in the pack is Derek Carr. All right, pack number 8. First card is Russell Wilson. Next card is a Brian Edwards purple die cut prism rookie. And our next card is a KJ Hamler 96 retro insert. And then the last card in the pack is a CJ Henderson rookie. pack number 9. First card is a Michael Pittman Jr. rookie. I believe that's his second rookie that we've pulled out of this box. Oh, and then our next card is a Clyde Edwards-Helaire purple die cut prism. But wait, that's not all. If you call right now, you'll also get a Clyde Edwards-Helaire silver rookie. Not too bad back-to-back for the Clyde Edwards-Helaire spot. Purple die cut and then silver. And then our last card in the pack is Jerry Rice. Last pack. First card, Jerry Rice. Then we have a purple die cut prism of Tony Gonzalez. Then we have a Tyreek Hill turbocharged insert. And then our last card in the box, a Jordan Love rookie. All righty. Well, that was quite a box. So now that we've finished opening all of our packs, let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. We'll go through our inserts first. We have, let's see, 6 inserts. Our first one is our Tyreek Hill turbocharged. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that, Linda. Thanks for joining us this week. Then our next insert is our KJ Hamler 96 Retro insert. And that goes to Chad K. Congrats on that. And then next is our Terry Bradshaw Unbreakable insert. And that goes to Linda. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is our Jerry Rice Unbreakable insert. And that goes to Dan. Congrats on that, Dan. And then next is our Khalil Mack Hot Stars insert. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that, Pablo. And then our last insert is our Julio Jones Hot Stars. And that goes to Pablo as well. Back-to-back, doubling up. Congrats on that. So next, we will go through our big stack of rookie cards. Let me sort these out a little bit. I think we've got some dupes. All right. First is our Jordan Love rookie. And that goes to Pablo. All right. Congrats on that. And then next we have 2 Michael Pittman rookies. One is club level and then one is concourse. And both of those go to Robert. Congrats on those, Robert. And then next we have a C.J. Henderson rookie. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that, Linda. And then next we have our Joe Burrow rookie and our Joe Burrow purple die cut prism rookie. And both of those go to Pablo. Congrats on those. Very nice. And then next we have our Gabriel Davis field level rookie. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then next we have our Denzel Mims rookie. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that. And then next we have our Henry Ruggs III rookie. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then next we have two Devin DuVernay rookies, one club level and one concourse. And both of those go to Chad B. Congrats on those. And then next we have our Devin Aussie, or is it a Sai? Regardless, that goes to Robert. Congrats on that. And then next we have our James Robinson rookie. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that. And then lastly, we have our Rodrigo Blankenship rookie and also Purple Prism Parallel. And both of those go to Pablo. Congrats on those. So next, we'll go through our white die-cut prisms. We had two of those in the box. Our first one is our Zach Moss rookie. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that. And then secondly is our Jalen Rieger. And that goes to Lori. Congrats on that. All right, so next we will go through our silver prisms. We got two of those. Our first one is Jacob Eason club level rookie. And that goes to David M.A. Congrats on that. And then next we have our Clyde Edwards-Helaire silver rookie along with his purple die-cut prism rookie. And both of those go to Amber. How about that? Congrats on those, Amber. Very nice. All right, so that leaves us with our purple die-cut prisms. Our first one is Tony Gonzalez. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then next is our Brian Edwards. And that goes to Dan. Congrats on that, Dan. And then next is Daryl Taylor. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, Anthony. And then next is Peyton Manning. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that, Pablo. And the next is Marcus Mariota. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that. And then next is Cortland Sutton. And that goes to Linda as well, back to back. Congrats on that. And the next is Brandon Ayuk. And that goes to Chad KU. Congrats on that. All righty. I'll have to say that was quite a box. Quite a box. Well, that concludes our 2020 Select Football Random Player 1 Mega Box Break number 1. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us on the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back here in about 5 or 6 minutes with our 2019 Topps Heritage High Numbers Baseball Random Player 1 Mega Box Break number 2. Thanks again, everybody. Need to change that in the schedule to number 2. I accidentally had it labeled as number 1. That was quite a box. I thought that was pretty good. As far as mega boxes go, I feel like we did all right with that one. feel like we did all right. All right, looks like it's a minute after 8. I'm going to take a quick break because I need to run to the kitchen and get a fresh drink. Let's see if I need to update our heritage list. Looks like we've still got plenty of spots in that. Looks like it's at 153. So if anybody wants to pick up some spots, now would be the time to do it. But I'll be back here in a few minutes and we will get started. Alrighty, sorry about that delay. Give me just a few minutes. I'll set up our random and we'll get started with our heritage break. Thanks to everybody that picked up all those spots. I certainly appreciate it. I know I added this one a little late to the schedule this week, but it just sounded fun. So I figured I would throw it in. You all know I sometimes do that from time to time. Alrighty, well, let's get started with our 2019 Topps Heritage High Numbers Baseball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Pablo in the top spot, and we've got Evan in the bottom spot. Alrighty, I'm just going to cut and paste this over to the right. We'll sort it by everybody's names and then scroll through our list briefly so everybody can see who they have in the break. And then we'll tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. So this box has 15 9-card packs, and then there is a 4-card Chrome Refractor pack. I believe those Chrome Refractors are serial numbered. That's our bonus pack there on the top. I'm going to set that over there. And then there are our other packs. So we'll save this to the end. Alrighty, pack number 1. Nunez, Connor Joe, Chisenhall, Neil Walker. Now and then one-hit wonder. I believe that is Trevor Bauer. Yep. Jed Lowry, Jacoby Jones, Josh Fagley, and Kelvin Herrera. So we'll look and see if we got any high numbers. Nope. Alrighty, next pack. Gibson, Happ, Josh Fuentes, rookie, Brian Dozier, rookie performers, John Duplantier, Corbin Martin, rookie, Tapia, Naquin, and Irwin. Let's see if we have any high numbers. Nope. Next pack. Zimmer, Cahill, John Means, rookie, McCroy, Helsey, Davies, Richard, Caratini, and Shelby Miller. And Ryan Helsey is a high number. And a rookie card. I accidentally missed that logo as we went by. Next pack. Francisco Loriano, Justice Sheffield, rookie, Skybolt, rookie, Jorge Alfaro. Then we have a Nolan Arenado scratch-off, Granderson, Nick Senzel, rookie, Brian Goodwin, and Jesus Sucre. See if we have any high numbers here. Nope. Next pack. Charlie Morton, David Hess, Andrew Miller, Melky Cabrera, award winners Jacob deGrom, Carson Kelly, David Freese, Omar Navarze, and Carter Kieboom rookie. And no short prints. Next pack. Cabrera, Daniel Murphy, Tanner Rourke, Familia, Chris Davinsky, Tyler O'Neill, Grayson Granier, DJ LeMahieu, and Amir Garrett. And the Davinsky is a short print. Next pack. Matt Moore, Wade Miley, Larry Garcia, Daniel Descalso, and we have a chrome Patrick Corbin. And that is serial numbered. What is that serial numbered? Serial numbered 273 of 999. It's kind of hard to pick up because that copy is right behind it. You'd think they'd put the number down there, but nice little chrome parallel there. Buxton, Matt Barnes, JT Realmuto, and Evisel Garcia. And no short prints. Next pack. Day Scalfani, Samardzija, Griffin Canning rookie, Trevor Richards, Hank Aaron Award winner J.D. Martinez, Michael Brantley, Rio Ruiz, A.J. Pollock, and Matt Adams. And no short prints. Next pack. Alec Wood, Michael Pineda, Adam Simber, Kurt Suzuki, Dominic Leone, Brandon Woodruff, Aaron Sanchez, Profar, and a Kyle Zimmer rookie. Dominic Leone, short print. Next pack. Caleb Smith, Domingo Santana, Eric Stemets rookie, Jake Bowers rookie, Daniel Vogelbach, Craig Kimbrell, Hansel Robles, John Brabiba, and Charlie Culberson. And the Vogelbach is a short print. Alrighty, next pack. Russell Martin, Sabor's rookie, Camel, Cole Tucker rookie, rookie performers Keston Hiura, Sonny Gray, Dietrich, Austin Meadows, and Jose Alvarado. And no short prints. Next pack. Elvis Luciano rookie, Tommy LaStella, Robinson Chirinos, Brandon Kinsler, Philadelphia Firepower, nice little insert, Rhys Hoskins and Bryce Harper. Oh, Fernando. Boom. Nice Fernando rookie. Excellent. David Robertson. Oh, look at that. Vladi and Fernando in the same pack. Awesome. Let's see here. No high numbers. How about that? Vladi and Tatis in the same pack. Awesome. Not too shabby. And then we have our Philadelphia Firepower insert, CC2 for classic combos. So we'll random this unless someone has both players. And then our Luciano rookie. Alrighty, next pack. Ian Kennedy, Adam Ottavino, Mark Reynolds, Tyler Glasnow, Blake Swihart, Christian Walker, Scott Alexander, Drew Pomerantz, and Nick Kingham. And no base set short prints. Next pack, or next to last pack. Nick Markakis, Mejia, Yasiel Puig, J.D. Davis, then and now Grand Slam. Is that Nolan Arenado? It is. Braden Bishop rookie. Sam Gaviglio, Keston Hiura rookie. Very nice. And Cal Quantrill rookie. No short prints there. Alrighty, last regular pack. Of course, we still have our pack of Chrome cards. Kevin Pillar, Joe Harvey rookie, Sergio Romo, Taylor Clark rookie, Galvis, Matt Harvey, Brad Brock, and Scott Oberg. And our Clint Frazier is a short print. Alrighty, let me get some more sleeves out. A couple sleeves short before we open our Chrome pack. Alrighty, so I believe there are 4 Chrome refractors in here. So let's see who we get. And they are serial numbered to 570. Our first is Wade Miley. And it is serial numbered 148 of 570. Again, right over that copy box, so you can't see it. And then next is Dominic Smith. And that is numbered 334 of 570. And the next is Adam Simber. So I stand corrected, these are not refractors, just chrome parallel. They kind of have a pebbly background, as you can see. And that is serial numbered 228 or 229 of 570. And then our last card is Chris Davinsky. And that is serial numbered 391 of 570. Alrighty, so now that we have been through all of our packs, let's go back and see who got which cards. First, I'm going to check on our little Philadelphia Firepower insert and make sure that the same person doesn't have both players on the card. Let's see, Rise Hoskins is Evan, and Bryce Harper is Lester. All right, so give me just a second to set that random up. And we'll do that first, and then we'll go through our list. Okay, here's our random. We'll random it 5 times, and the top player on the top after the 5th one, that'll be the spot the card goes to. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and 5. And it goes to the Bryce Harper spot. Which is Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. All right, so now that we have settled that, we'll go through the rest of our cards. We'll start with our inserts first. Let's see here. We'll start with our now and then Nolan Arenado. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that, Pablo. And then next is our Trevor Bauer now and then insert. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that. And then next is our Keston Hiura rookie performer. Congrats on that, Brian. And you also get the Keston Hiura rookie card. Very nice. Next is our John Duplantier rookie performer. And that goes to Mark. Congrats on that, Mark. Next is our J.D. Martinez award winner. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is our Jacob deGrom award winner. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. And the next is our Nolan Arenado scratch off. And that goes to Pablo. Doubling up. Congrats on that. So next, let's go through our base rookie cards. First is Joe Harvey. And that goes to Chad. Congrats on that, Chad. And then next is Taylor Clark. Whoa. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that. And then next is Braden Bishop. And that goes to Nicholas. Congrats on that, Nicholas. And the next is Cal Quantrill. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And the next is Elvis Luciano. And that goes to Chad. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And the next is Josh Moores. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Cole Tucker. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that. And then next is Eric Stemets. And that goes to Lester as well. Congrats on that. And then next is Jake Bowers. And that goes to Adam. Congrats on that, Adam. And the next is Kyle Zimmer. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that. And the next is Griffin Canning. And that goes to Chad. Congrats on that. And the next is Carter Keyboom. And that goes to Bubba. Congrats on that, Bubba. And then next is Justice Sheffield. And that goes to Bubba as well. Doubling up back to back. Congrats on that. And then next is Sky Bolt. And that goes to Bubba also. Back to back to back. Congrats on that. And then next is Nick Senzel. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And then next is John Means. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Josh Fuentes. And that goes to Adam. Congrats on that, Adam. And then next is Corbin Martin. And that goes to Lester. Congrats on that, Lester. And then our last two rookies, our first one is Fernando Tatis Jr. And that goes to Bubba. Congrats on that, Bubba. And the next is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that, Pablo. Very nice. So then next we'll go through our base set short prints. We got 5 of these in our box, which is correct since we had 15 packs and they're 1 in 3 packs. Our first base set short print is Clint Frazier, and that goes to Chad. Congrats on that, Chad. And then next is Daniel Vogelbach, and that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is Dominic Leone, and that goes to Evan as well. Back to back, very nice. And then next is Chris Davinsky, and that goes to Chad. Congrats on that. And then our last base set short print is Ryan Helsey, Also happens to be a rookie card. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that. So lastly, we have our Chrome regular base set parallel that's serial numbered out of 999, Patrick Corbin. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that, Kenneth. And then we have our 4, and these have somewhat of a blue background, is really the only way to tell them from the regular Chrome. But there are Mega Box Special Chrome, serial number to 570. And our first one is Wade Miley. Whoa. And that goes to Kenneth. Congrats on that. And then our next special Chrome is Dominic Smith. And that goes to Bubba. Congrats on that. And then our next special Chrome is Adam Simber. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that. And then our last special Chrome is Chris Davinsky. And that goes to Chad. Fantastic. Well, all righty. That concludes our 2019 Topps Heritage High Numbers Baseball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live stream for the break this evening. And that concludes our break schedule for tonight. We'll be back next Saturday. Of course, we've got our schedule there listed on the right-hand side of the screen. But I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your Saturday night and the rest of your weekend. And we'll look forward to seeing you back here next week. Thanks again, everybody. Well, all right. I thought that was a pretty nice run of boxes. Not too bad. A lot of fun. Hit some nice stuff. It was nice to see this year's version of Tier 1. Also fun to open the new Bowman Mega Box and also the Select Mega Box. My goodness, we hit a lot of nice stuff out of that for sure. And we're fortunate enough to hit a Tatis and Vladdy Jr. rookie out of our high number box and actually out of the same pack. So that was pretty cool. I hope everybody had a good time. I certainly appreciate everybody that stuck with us for the entire live stream this evening. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves as well. I certainly appreciate it as always. And again, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend, and I hope you all have a great week ahead. And if you all have any questions for me, you can always email me at cardboardliferbreaks@gmail.com. But I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend and week ahead, and we'll look forward to seeing you all next Saturday. Thanks again, everybody.